What's going on, everybody? Merry Christmas. It's December 23rd and it's a crispy 46 degrees outside and I'm going fishing. And it's supposed to warm up to about 64 or so midday, so I'm thinking that the trout will kind of move up into that muddy mixed shell that I'm going to be fishing in. We're going to head down there. It's just me today, so I hope that everything goes smoothly, there's no hiccups. I'm taking the boat. I like to fish by myself from time to time, but I usually enjoy fishing with somebody else just because it's kind of a shared thing. But anyway, so that's it for now. I'll check back in later. See ya. I made a couple audibles. I was gonna fish Freeport at first, and I got there and there was no water. I couldn't even launch the boat. So I decided to go to Matagorda, which was the original plan, by the way. The original plan was Matagorda. I decided no, I wanted to see if there was anything back in the back lakes in Freeport. And then there was no water, so I bailed out of there and I was gonna go back to Matagorda, and I decided, no, I'm gonna go to the cow trap area. So now here I am at the cow trap area, and it's a beautiful day. Hopefully that's not all it is today. Hopefully there's fish here too. I'm throwing a beat up topwater. It's 10:43, so the water's starting to warm up a little bit. Here's the topwater. Look how beat up that is from all the redfish. Not today though, but from over time. I need to repaint it. So anyway, this area is full of oysters with this warming water, I should say. Maybe there's some fish that are moving up along the banks and cruising. So we'll see. I think I spooked it. Oh, come on. There he is. Yes, sir. Nice. He followed it forever. There's a couple of them over here. Oh, good fish. He's not done yet. Still not done on the Chupacabra. There it is. That's a good fish right there. Boom. Sight cast it, little winter red. Thank you, sir. Ooh, the water's chilly. There he goes. Well, that was a fun one. I saw him around the corner, splashing, going after some bait up on the oysters, and I had to slowly make my way up because the sun is in full force today and there's no clouds and the water's super low, so it was up in really skinny water, and had to cast out a long way, and the water's super dirty, so it had trouble seeing it. Hit several times, chased it, and then right in that little indention. There's actually two up there. And I might be pushing one right out in front of me. Oh, he missed it. Golly. Oh, he moved right past it. Ah, spooked him. Shoot. Dang it. He didn't want it. He didn't want it. Put it in their face. Maybe I'll see you again, bro. Oh man, 2 reds. Tailing. Come on. Oh. How do you miss that, bro? I'm pulling one out of here. There he is. Thank you. Finally, golly. They're sitting there tailing. I can't cast. I'm spooking them. My goodness. Look at him head shaking. He thinks he's a trout. Come on, bro. There we go. Another solid fish. Yeah, still a keeper. Not as big as the first one, but still a keeper. All right. Hey, see you, bro. See ya. Boom, there he is. All right. Good fish. This one was about 2 feet off the boat. Just head down in the mud. And just plopped right on top. You found it, buried it into the mud, set the hook. Man, these fish today have some shoulders on them. They're all great slot reds. So, I don't know. Can't really see scale, but man, look at it. It's beautiful. So, anyway, another one. Let's go. Boom. Screaming. Another sight cast. Good slot red, a little smaller than the rest, but still good red. Going back. Here we go. Smaller guy. go. Well, that's it. It was an excellent day. I tried a new spot in a familiar area, and it paid off. At first, it was a little slow. To kind of give a recap, at first it was a little slow. Saw some fish, spooked a lot of fish. The water was super low. Tide was way out. The tide came up about 12 o'clock. It really turned on. I ended up with 8 reds, all slot, with the exception of maybe 1. And I sight casted 7 of the 8. I got 1 on a blind cast, but I saw almost all of the fish that I caught. 1 lure did the trick today. The Boca Chica baits, Chupacabra. From a sight casting standpoint, the lure is, pretty small profile, so it doesn't make a lot of splashing whenever you drop it in the water on top of a red. Fish in skinny water conditions, you're going to spook fish. That's just how it is. It's inevitable. You could throw a fly and spook fish, but I think the Flex Mullet, the Boca Chica baits Flex Mullet, really does a good job of giving you that nice clean entry. It's not a big lure, it's low profile, so it doesn't make a bunch of splash, but it has a lot of action. So it's a really great sight casting lure, and it proved itself today. Chupacabra was epic. A recap, it was a great day. New spot, I'm gonna put it on. I wish it were a tournament day, because I caught some great tournament fish, one in particular. But I could have come in with a pretty competitive stringer, I'd imagine, if it were a tournament day. So anyway, yeah, it was great. Hopefully I can come out tomorrow. So thanks guys. Peace.